Hey everybody, so this is going to be a short video. I know I've said that before, we'll see if it's actually true this time. But yeah, I just wanted to check in and say hello and let people who are not on Patreon or Instagram know that I'm still alive. Hello. So for those of you who don't know, I recently moved into a new apartment. So the light on my face is daylight. There are 3 windows in front of me, and I can look into a park where children are playing, and some of them are crying, but that's fine. But children are playing, and there's trees and light, and it's wonderful. So I'm very, very happy. I also really like the space. There's this main room, and then a big hallway, and then the kitchen, and it's just and a bathroom, very important. But yeah, it's a really nice place. Also, Darla is hanging out right over here. Darla's sleeping on the couch. Because yeah, that's what she does at this time of day, which fair. I would be doing that if I could. Oh, also, the queer bookshelf is here, and when I record not during like full daylight hours, I will never endeavor to get it into the shot. But here it is, along with my various things on the desk here. But queer bookshelf, hooray! But yeah, right now just like facing the window just makes more sense in terms of light, and also I can't find where I packed my ring lights, so we're making do with what nature has provided. But yeah, so yeah, it's been quite a time. I'm so glad to be in this apartment. Like, it's in such a nice neighborhood, and it's in my favorite neighborhood, to be honest. The one that I've lived in. Like, I've lived around this neighborhood several times before, but like, this is the best location I've had in terms of just it's great. It's a great place. 1 block away from my favorite supermarket. And like, am I a little bit sad that I can't walk to the lake in the morning anymore? Yes. But 15-minute bus ride, 15 to 20-minute bus ride to get there. So I can easily go there if I want to. And also I am just so much happier in this place. Like, I cannot describe to you how the last 11 months have felt. I mean, I've always known that I'm sensitive to like the sun or lack thereof. And, I've had seasonal depression for years, but it has never been as bad as it was this past winter. Like, I know it's technically still winter, but like living in an apartment that had 0 natural daylight, where I literally could not tell if it was sunny, if it was cloudy, if it was raining or snowing. Like, I had no idea. I had to go outside to know what was going on in the sky. Like, aliens could have invaded and destroyed half of the planet. I would have no idea if my building was still standing. So just being able to be in a place that has sunlight is amazing. Now, we have had several rainy/cloudy days since I moved in, but still fine, still better. So yes. But anyway, so the big question, of course, is when are you going to get those Heartstopper reactions out? And they are coming. I promise they are coming. For now, I'm still working on the Dreamers audiobook because, like, Amazon has been difficult with regards to accepting the tracks that I have submitted. So like, they're very, and it makes sense. Like, you want your audiobook to be of a certain quality. My microphone you can see like the daylight unfortunately also highlights all of the fuzz on the microphone. But you want your audiobook to be at a certain quality, and I respect that. But also, like, it would come back with an error. So I sent it to the publisher, and they submitted it to Amazon, and Amazon came back like, oh, this, and this are wrong. So I fixed this, and this. And it's like, oh, well, now there's a new thing. So it seemed like every time I fixed one thing, it caused another thing to be wrong. So finally, after watching like so many YouTube tutorials and like downloading a different software and then downloading an earlier version of that software because the new version of the software didn't have what I needed, I think I finally got it. So I've managed to successfully submit 4 chapters, all of which were accepted. So now I'm just going to do the same thing to all the other chapters and hopefully finally get it all submitted so that this audiobook can actually be released. So people who contributed to the Kickstarter for that, thank you so much for your patience. It is coming, I promise. Other than that, the release of my new book. Hold on. Ta-da! So the release of my new book, Remember Me, which is a queer ghost story. Yeah, that's it. I'm not great at the marketing. I'm not great at, but it's a really good book. You should read it. I love the way it feels in my hands. It's nice and it's got like a good heft to it and like yeah, it's good. So yeah, you should read it. That's all. Okay, well, I gotta get back to work because I'm filming this during a short break in amongst other duties. But I hope all of you are having a wonderful. I shouldn't say this already because this is how I close out the videos, but I hope you're having a wonderful day or night or whatever time of day it may happen to be. Yeah. So, yeah, more content is coming soon. Thank you so much for your patience. Patrons, I cannot tell you how much your support means to me, especially during times like this when the content is running a little bit thin. I have been doing my best to get like exclusive stuff up on Patreon for the folks who are still there because you guys are awesome, but I know a lot of you joined for the Heartstopper content, so the lack of it is probably kind of annoying, but it's coming. Okay. All right. Well, that's all from me. Have a great rest of your, I said it already, day or night or whatever time of day it may happen to be. I'll see you next time.